Hey, what's up, y'all? If you've seen my videos before, welcome back. If you're new to my videos, my name's Raj. I'm the owner and doctor of physical therapy at 3CB Performance. So in today's video, I'll be going over tip number 2, how to hit your running goals while preventing injury. So if you like the content, please subscribe. Feel free to leave questions and comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, so today is how to hit your running goals while preventing injury. My second tip. If you remember the first tip, it was setting a specific and measurable overlying goal. Number 2 builds on that by breaking that goal down into actionable and digestible steps. So I'll use the example of the Chattahoochee Road Race. Let's say I'm a 5K runner. I've been running that distance for a while, but now I have my eyes set on running a 10K. So I want to run that race on March 3rd, Chattahoochee Road Race in Atlanta. So how do I get there safely and effectively? So the key training principle for running, not to increase your week over week training by 10%. That's what allows you to acclimate physically and mentally in a safe manner, okay? So if I reverse engineer that out, the distance, I'm at a 5K right now. If we add 10% each week, as you can see here, as I've already done, that's about 8 weeks, okay? That gives me, if it was the start of the year, I would have 9 weeks until March 3rd. Now with this, it's ideal because I'm at week 8, which I always suggest to be able to run the distance that you want to run in a race while you're training, because truly the only way to train for a 10K or any distance is to run a 10K. And usually once you get to the race, there's other variables, stress, travel if you're traveling, you can't account for. So it's nice to give yourself some margin in hitting that goal. And then secondly, also, if it was a longer time span goal, if it was a longer distance, I would actually give myself even a longer time period because not everything goes to plan. And throughout the year, you're not always able to hit each year week to week goals because other stuff does come up. So you want to give yourself some grace period in that regard. Okay? And so there's 2 kind of major reasons why I always recommend breaking down your overlying goal into these steps. The first is, if your goal is up here and you're down here, it's daunting to look up at the top of the mountain all at once. So you want to break down into those steps. And so it builds that early momentum, that early confidence, and incentivizes you. Those positive reinforcement loops develop early, you're feeling good. As you hit each step, by the time you know it, you're already at your goal. I'm at the end of that Chattahoochee 10K, ready to grab a few beers, buy a round for multiple people, right? And so the second aspect is the fact that having these smaller kind of steps allows us to assess progress, where we are, what we can do better, right? Because if you don't know where you are or how you're tracking or where you're going, you're kind of just guessing. And we always want to avoid that guessing and lack of clarity. That's what leads to not hitting your goals. And then oftentimes it can lead to injury because you try to overdo something to try to make up for things, and that can lead to injury. All right, so that about does it for tip number 2. Stay tuned for tip number 3, which should be releasing soon. Again, feel free to subscribe to this channel if you like the content, and also feel free to leave comments or questions below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.